get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It helps me out so much for my channel, all the support that you guys give me. So now let's get into the video. Okay, so I wasn't planning on unloading the dishwasher. I thought my daughter had already unloaded the dishwasher. So this was not on my to-do list, but it had to get done. And depending on your situation with having a guest come over, you might have only had a few minutes, so you might have just had to do the dishes really quick and put those away and not mess around with unloading the dishwasher. But in my case, I did have a few hours, so I just went ahead and unloaded the dishwasher and then just put the dirty dishes in the dishwasher, so I did not have to sit there and do the dishes.
I can hear the silence as I'm walking by. Everyone's so quiet, I know the reason why. I'm not gonna...
The first tip that I can give you on how to get ready for an unexpected guest or even an expected guest would be figure out where you guys are going to be in your house. Is this guest going to be staying over? Is this guest just coming over for dinner or just to hang out for a little bit? In my case, we were going to be on the main floor, so the kitchen, I had to clean the guest bathroom on the main floor, the living room. I've made the mistake before by cleaning the whole house, quite a few times in fact, and we have people come over and we just sit in the kitchen the whole time. I mean, it's great that the whole house got cleaned, but if you're in a pinch, go ahead and just clean what you need to clean first. And then if you have extra time and you want to straighten up just in case, then go ahead and do that. But so it's less stressful on you, just clean what you need to clean, where you're going to be, and then it'll make things a lot easier.
The eyes are all on me. In the stillness somewhere above, the city lights, you're falling in love. Still aware, you know it is true, that you are lost and this is a clue. Love is forever, love is forever. To believe you gotta let go. Light as a feather, light as a feather. Lucid dreaming over Tokyo. Love is forever, love is forever. Gotta let go. Love is forever, love is forever. Gotta let go. With the music still in your ears, you're on your way to conquer your fears. In this dream of your own desire, there is someone calling your name. Love is forever, love is forever. To believe you gotta let go. Light as a feather, light as a feather.
Another tip that I can give you for getting ready for a guest would be if you have a bunch of little knick-knack stuff laying around, just go ahead and grab a basket, a bag, anything that you have handy. Go ahead, put everything in there, and that way when you get done cleaning, if you have time to go around to each room to put that stuff away, then you can go ahead and do that, or to save it for after your guests leave so that you can give them your undivided attention.
Lucid dreaming over Tokyo.
Another tip is if you have one person or 5 or 10, it doesn't matter. Just go ahead and wipe off your chairs. If you have kids, I mean, my daughter is 14 and she still spills stuff. I mean, I spill stuff, my husband does. There's dog drool, I imagine. Just go ahead and wipe those chairs down so that if your guest wants to sit down, then they don't have to look down at drool or something that's spilled, and there's a nice clean seat for them to sit on.
I could see this through. I could wait another night. One more night, one more night. I could fight it through till the darkness turns to light. One more night, one more night.
We had no intentions on spending any time in our bedroom, but it is on the main floor. And just in case somebody is using the guest bathroom and they want to use our master bathroom, then they can go ahead and use that, and I don't have to worry about if something is clean or the bed's not made. So I just went ahead and made the bed really quick so that I could leave our bedroom door open, and if someone's walking by, it's not that big of a deal.
Say it's gonna be okay, 'cause this winter is so long, feels like it's haunting me. Say there's gonna be a change, 'cause I feel like I'm just holding on to yesterday. But if I wait till the summer, oh, if I wait till the summer, oh, but if I wait till the summer, oh, I know we will be better, I can leave the truth, shut the blinds I could deny. One more night, one more night. Oh, what a blissful.
On this particular day, I just got done working, so as you can see, there's not just hair, there's a bunch of paper shavings. It's not only where I sit at the table where there's shavings. Usually if I get up, I'm just covered in paper, so it's all over the kitchen. So I just go ahead and have to sweep that up just so that's not a big eyesore. So yeah, if you can sweep, go ahead and just do a quick sweep. Make sure that you get anything that you can off the ground. If you have time after you're done cleaning, if you want to mop the floor, then go ahead and do that. But I'd say a good sweeping would be sufficient enough to make sure that your floors are clean.
Everyone that it's alright. One more night, one more night. Say it's gonna be okay, 'cause this winter is so long, feels like it's haunting me. Say there's gonna be a change, 'cause I feel like I'm just holding on to yesterday. But if I wait till the summer,
Of course, another tip that I had that I didn't even follow in my own video is make sure that you wipe down your tables and your counters before you sweep. I actually swept and then I forgot to do the table, so I was very careful with making sure that I didn't get anything on the floor so that I didn't have to go back and sweep again. Another great cleaning idea when you have guests coming over is just to clean the mirrors really fast. It just takes a second and it gets any little fingerprints or anything off of the mirror. I don't know if you noticed when you have fingerprints and smudges on a mirror and then you clean the mirror, it just makes a big difference in the room.
It's haunting me. Say there's gonna be a change, 'cause I feel like I'm just
Another tip for your powder room, half bath, your guest bath, whatever bathroom that your guests are going to be using, make sure that you're stocked up on toilet paper, your hand towels, hand soap, anything that your guests would be using in the bathroom. Make sure that it's there for them to use. Also, that you clean the sink, the toilet. The last thing that you want is for your guests to go use the bathroom and then there's no toilet paper or something. That would be quite embarrassing.
Me all of your best while I'm giving you what I got left. I got concrete walls, got concrete walls. Hold me tight, don't let go, but I don't think I'm ready for love. No, I've tried to let go, but I don't think I'm ready for love. But I need you, need you, oh you. Tonight I need you. You say I got nothing to lose, but baby, I know how it goes. And right now I feel it in my bones that I gotta go on my own. I got concrete walls, got concrete walls. Hold me tight, don't let go, but I don't think I'm ready for love. No, I've tried to let go, but I don't think I'm ready for love. But I need you, oh you. Tonight I need you.
Another tip I have would be before you even start cleaning, go ahead and make a list of everything that you want to clean. That way you don't get sidetracked like I did here with cleaning the fireplace and just little things that maybe didn't need to be cleaned until after I got the majority of my cleaning done. But you should also go ahead and if you have throw pillows, throw blanket, go ahead and get that on the couch. Make sure it looks nice and neat, however you like it.
But I need you, oh you. Tonight I need you. You know it still hurts a little bit, but not that much. 'Cause if you want somebody else, who am I to judge? I've been thinking about you all the time, but that's alright. I'm starting to get used to it, think I'll survive. I met you in the summer, when you left it was cold. Said we loved one another, guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer, our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you, I'm so alone. I met you in the
My very last and final tip would be figure out where your guests are going to be coming in from. Do they come in from a side door, the front door, the garage, the back door? I don't know. Just figure out wherever your guests usually come in from, because that is the first thing that they're going to see when they walk into your home. So you want to go ahead and make sure that that is nice and clean, just first impressions. I definitely like to make sure that the first place that my guests come in is nice and clean, just gives a nice feel to the home.
It's kinda quiet in my room right now without you, and I couldn't really make you stay, so what to do? I'm just staring at my walls and talking to myself. Now and then I'll try to laugh, but I'll cry a bit as well. I was never any good at being away from you. I met you in the summer. When you left it was cold. Said we loved one another. Guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer. Our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you. I'm so alone. I met you in the
I really hope you enjoyed this video and the tips that I gave you. If you have any tips that I didn't mention, maybe I could find useful, go ahead and leave those in the comment section down below. Would love to hear any tips that you have, and I will see you guys in the next video.
We run away, so let us up when we're low.